From the King's Academy, this is Studio 70.
Hi, I'm Matthew here at Studio 70. Sophomore Andrew Kozan's dominance on the golf course continues. After winning the Junior Honda Classic at PGA National by 8 strokes, Kozan captured the AJGA Junior Open at Trump International Golf Resort in Puerto Rico. With this victory, Kozan earned an exemption into the PGA's Puerto Rico Open. Kirk Ferris had the opportunity to catch up with Kozan.
I'm Kirk here at the TKA Golf Complex this morning with TKA student and rising star Andrew Kozan. Andrew, pursuing excellence takes difficult work. How did you get to where you are today?
Lots of hours. Just making goals each and every day and just trying to reach them and just knowing that God always has a plan for you no matter what.
Rumor has it that you are verbally committed to Auburn. How did you come upon that decision?
I committed back in the beginning of January, and I visited almost a dozen schools from the SEC and the ACC, and I noticed that Auburn, without a doubt, had the best facilities and programs and also coaches. So I was just like, I want to go here, and I made it happen.
What is your current ranking in your age division?
Nationally, I'm number 2, and in the state, I'm number 1.
What is the biggest tournament that you've won?
The first week in January, I won a tournament in Puerto Rico called the Puerto Rico Junior Open, and that actually got me an exemption into the PGA Tour event there coming up soon.
Where is the farthest that you've ever traveled for a golf match?
When I was about 10 or 11, I actually went to Scotland for a tournament. So that was a fun experience, 11-hour flight.
Have you ever hit a hole-in-one, and if so, what course?
Yeah, I've actually had 6, and I had one on Sunday a couple days ago, actually. And I was at the PGA National course where they're having the Honda Classic as of right now.
Who do you look up to the most in the golf world?
World number 1, Rory McIlroy. He's always out there in contention each and every week. He's a great Christian. He's always getting close to God, and he's always putting in the hours and making the score as well.
What is the biggest match that you have coming up?
I have a PGA Tour event, which is the best of pros coming up in the first week of March. So that'd be my first one ever. So, and down in Puerto Rico.
Is this what you want to do with your life?
Absolutely, absolutely. I hope to do good in that PGA Tour event coming up soon, and then just keep working hard, putting the hours in, and have 4 good years at Auburn, and hopefully go pro.
Thanks so much for joining us. Back to you, Matt.
With many victories at such a young age, this golf star will be one to keep your eye on. Former King's Academy student Tess Soltau had her Broadway debut last week. She landed Glinda in the Broadway musical Wicked. The King's Academy Artistic Director, David Snyder, was there for the big event. Recently, our reporters hit the street, or sidewalk in this case, to learn how you feel about cell phones.
What would happen to you if you left your phone home all day?
I would probably have an anxiety attack.
Probably enjoy a break.
At first, I'd be like, oh man, I left my phone, but then after a while, I'd be like, yo, I'm free. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm free and nobody was able to find me, and I kind of feel liberated.
Hello, my name is Esteban Julio Ricardo Ramirez Montoya, la voz de Calevi de la Rosa de Cali, Colombia. And this is
Arturo Eren Nunes.
Now, what would you do if you left your cell phone at home for the whole entire day?
It would run out of battery.
And I'm here with
Mrs. Silva from Brazil.
Now, Mrs. Silva, if you were to leave your phone at home for an entire day, how would you react?
I would do fine without my phone because I live my life without relying so much on the telephone.
I think I'd probably miss out on a lot of stuff, like miss out on a lot of appointments I had, or just contacts or information.
If you were to leave your phone at home all day long, how would you react?
I would not be very happy.
What is the most obnoxious thing people do on their phones?
I have to say, talk loud in public.
When they're on the phones in line, anywhere.
When they're really loud in a crowded room and they're just talking and not really caring about the other people.
The most obnoxious thing that people do on their phones is talking on it when you're not supposed to be on it.
I think definitely the most obnoxious thing people do is if they're using it when they shouldn't be, like in class or in a movie theater or something like that.
When they're on your cell phone when you're trying to talk to them at like a lunch or a dinner, that just makes me really mad.
Pretty much the same when I'm trying to be with my family and they won't stop texting me.
I think when they use them while eating food at a table.
Well, thank you, Daniel. Back to you in the studio.
From Studio 70, I'm Matthew, and I challenge you to know God and make Him known.